still run for president just to see what the fuck he do, because that nigga funny now. Trump is funny as hell. I'm voting for him. I'm telling you right now, okay? So just miss me with it. Make America great again. I don't mean no harm.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
It's just one thing after another.
What do the comments say? That was on my stream, Luis.
I stole this if I just waited. Or maybe I wouldn't.
Cole and the others got home safely.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months. What kind of leader sends people that should have urged greater caution, told...
We swore the same.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole.
With all due respect, we curse-breakers don't risk our one without sever joins our ranks. The agony of removal. We all know how much bravery.
Cole, I never doubt it, thank you. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than outright. I'm a curse-breaker.
You will.
Bitch, you could have just gone and gotten them yourself, but no, you gotta be lazy. Oh, wait.
The guy who posted like, this is literally my favorite thing happening in our culture today. Nothing else even comes close. I'm dying at the line where he's like, I don't mean no harm. And I don't give a damn who it offends.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble.
People posting and shit.
Only the usual.
That's a big handle. You see that?
Oh,
Damn.
yes. This is it. And more.
You'll do fine.
For a sword.
Talia trusts you.
Look at that handle. It's huge.
I trust you.
Thank you for the kind words.
Is this... So this isn't a heavy sword yet, right? But it's pretty big.
It's a great sword, I think.
Just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence.
Milk of a wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin.
Ill-conceived
A
incision.
single slip, the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death. Oh, God.
Failure means deadly, and success means tremendous pain. I became a physical to help people.
Curse breakers lead hard lives. They toil in the shadows, risking life, and yet we never won for volunteers.
Conviction?
They're willing to
Who's
fight.
my favorite person today?
To give their life. I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife.
It's natural for a patient.
I don't quite know.
Suffering. Thank you for helping me.
That is a big, that's a big, burden, though. Not a burden. A lot of pressure. And like, oh, one false move and they fucking die. Oh my God. They should have an antidote to that.
The bastard who thought to mix branding ink with the foulest poison known to man.
I know, right?
Sorry, my fear.
Oh shit, I didn't know you had a second line. Sorry.
Thought to mix branding ink with the foulest poison known to man. Since then, bearers have only ever had two choices. Court the crystal's curse in service of their masters, or defy the brand and suffer the wyvern's wrath. Either way, it's an agonizing death.
Yep. Yep. That is pretty fucked.
How goes the hunt for...
Largely, we have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places.
Honey, I'm playing a game. Can you piss off?
Definitive as yet.
Does it look like I'm holding a phone?
Route he left Rosalie.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Are you just gonna stand there waiting for her? Like, go do something else.
Here.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Why?
Clive, you got a minute?
Why would they be afraid of you?
We, have a guest.
A guest?
Is it... Oh. Damn. Wait. Is it... Can it be? No. Nah.
Pleasure.
I was hoping it was someone I liked. Look, it's John Wolfe!
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy!
It's John Wolfe!
The cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here.
I think it does. Like when John laughs and shit, his face gets like that. Meanwhile, I like his uncle. Damn.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
What is with this kid?
We must insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmeks empty their treasuries for us.
So what, this guy was single when she betrayed them?
This would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness. May the blessing of the crystals...
What the fuck did he do?
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question.
What the fuck is that face?
When the Dalmeks will withdraw their troops.
Eon's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Ah, fucked up.
Radiance. Were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmeks to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and the Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built.
You say so,
The
fucktard.
Empire will live on.
Man, how did he have a son like Dion? Who was his mother?
Yes, sire.
I don't care for his clothes though. Very floofy. Dion. Why does he keep asking for this flower?
Stinks.
Shut the hell up.
for battle. But sire, do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders. If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
Hey, Dion's pretty good looking. If only he was straight. What's with the flower?
Let Gregor forgive you.
This is the same flower they make the ink. You see, they'll talk more about it.
I thought they talked about Wyvern's tail. Oh, I thought it meant the actual tail.
I thought it was that.
Shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
I remember this.
Annabella's tales were true.
Bitch!
You disappoint me, Dion.
Fucking stepmother bullshit. Why does Olivier have those weird braids? I don't like it. Fuck Annabella. And fuck his dad. Maybe. That's what I'm saying. How did Dion come out the way he did? You know? With such a fucked up father. And then he lived with fucking Annabella for like 18 years! He grew up with Annabella. Right? Yeah.
How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
18 years, right?
Through the good offices of young Mr. Wayne. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Glad.
Damn, my voice is so raspy.
You there?
It's John Wolf.
There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
Holy fuck, man. That's money.
2,000!
His one eye.
I know, yeah. One eye's like open up.
And I'm afraid that's all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not
You kinda do.
to tell you more. I had
Not as
the
rich.
faintest idea Kopko withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the
Doesn't Felix own a bunch of shit?
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. Or would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Mid's finished outfitting her little...
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be...
You're not going in there...
Don't worry. I'm not going... I won't risk any more than I have to.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the...
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's. And only Sid's. All I know is the name. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
What's wrong, Gav?
It's this gold your uncle gave.
My uncle isn't easily refused.
But 2,000 talents.
It's the price of a quayside mansion in the Crystalline Dominion. He was hoping to part with it anyway. What with war brewing, and luckily for him, a Sambraquan noble was willing to...
But, I mean, is it...
It's...
Fuck me.
Well, now that we got a few gills, do you think it'd be all right if I splashed out on a few...
Here, leave some for... If he's filling his cellar, I'm filling our larder. Starting with a barrel of the...
I'll leave you to decide how best to use it.
I heard they call Rosina the Desert Hare on account of how little escapes her ears.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised? I don't have that one. You do. You've already got that one. I gave you that one, didn't I? You've already got that one. I gave you that one, didn't I? Come again. I may have more for you.
Blackthorn may be the manliest of men. I'm fine, Clive, really.
The little ones have been up to their old trick. Again.
Who's this?
What do you reckon Mid's going to make next? Bigger...
Is it business or pleasure? Quite the opposite. Like father, like daughter. Coin purse weighing you down?
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. And what can I do for you? And be thankful you got that much. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
What do you need? Summer storm, that one. Not saying Fordian, do you? No scratches, all right? Should last you a good while. Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff. Anything else?
Sid's going to find her.
All right, Uncle.
We shall come. I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is. Come on. Faster!
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark them well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands. Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Who do you think those soldiers were?
So, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Kupka, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on.
Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
It's the outlaw! Take him!
Try it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Stay down.
your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Clive? What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Look, Father. This town is truly blessed. Where are the bustling markets, the healing waters, and all under the watchful eye of Lord Kupka, who stands ready to...
Your arms are like iron.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
Needed to a silken softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
Take a sniff, good sir. You'll be transported.
The finest fabrics, fresh from the capital.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
The town has picked a fight with the guard, I heard. What cracks?
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush these days.
Are you now? I need to drink.
right or wrong.
It's all the fault of this blasted war. The moment they find out you're from the Empire, they flat out refuse it.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of Gazal greens. And then
This river runs all the way to the southern seas. They used to load the crystal onto barges and sail it to the villages downstream. Before the canyons were lost to beasts and bandits. When I was a girl, I would wave to the boatmen as they set off on their long journey, and they would throw me sweetmeats in return. Such happy times.
Light it for...
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Cid. Cid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most... I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge.
And that's exactly what I...
Looks like we're on beginning.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
Anything I can... Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest, and we're seeking to expand our business in the region, and would very much like to make the acquaintance...
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose...
Thank you. Oh,
no.
Well...
What do you want? Can't you...
I won't keep you long. A woman by the name of Rose...
Never heard of her.
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town...
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a The owner's only a young sprig. But he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say?
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Cid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Wait, incense! What candle?
Can I help you?
Yes, a long-standing pillar of your community.
Then you should ask. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people. Try the baths.
Thank... Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furter knows. Excuse me.
I am.
I hope so. Do you know Rosina Dalamil?
And what?
She was a close friend of mine.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange...
I know who you're looking for. Go to the board.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your...
Don't play the... Stick your nose in our...
Who are you working for? Him?
He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Calling the men of the Rock? Can collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She would...
Yeah. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Fresh bread.
Juiciest meat. It would make a
My carpet.
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Ferda told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff!
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle. I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil. Do you have a moment?
Depends what.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving.
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place. The men on the rock throw their money about like there's no...
Is that so?
A deposit?
Excuse me.
You've heard?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thing. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light on. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share, and it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either.
Master Lubor has high expectations of you.
Needed to a silken softness.
You wouldn't believe how much you need. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the rock.
You have...
Don't be stupid. I just don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. with pockets deeper than...
No, just leave, will you?
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
The most fragrant herbs and...
My carpets have pride of place.
Why is the tavern shut?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble?
I'm looking for my pal.
The gentleman who was with you?
Thank you.
Let me treat you.
I need to drink.
Will this suffice?
By the sense.
One of the many treasures in my...
All right. But not he.
What are you doing, Uncle? Care to explain why you're giving gifts?
Bait, my boy. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase... crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden, but my uncharacteristic indiscretion. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could... pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off...
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, and put an end to the trouble.
Ha! That preening... It just goes to show, one should never I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Of course.
Let me treat you.
I need to drink.
Fucking men of the wrong.
$1,000 gil for a measly bunch of...
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress. If they pay anything like last time, you'll be able to buy a whole new wardrobe. The juiciest meat from green.
It would make a fine gown.
Yeah!
No need to ride from here.
I'll take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't
all the silver and...
You brought the whole...
That was the price we agreed upon.
Of course.
Not bad. But what of security? If I were to be stopped...
Because these crystals are no longer the property of buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that
Royalists?
Why? To collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled, being such good friends. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere.
Did you get all that?
My lord!
Double-crossing dogs! Kill them! Kill them both!
Well, how'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain.
Greybeard, you were Such a shame you didn't have...
How long have you been...
Long enough to witness your... I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so...
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the... Well...
Indeed, the people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against... Until you... Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
Well, Clive. You held up. To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their... And those left behind have been encouraged.
Thank you. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you...
Oh, dear.
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron
No.
Of all the...
Here. Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be...
Thank you.
And please, feel free to send one. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil...
Omia Lostelan. Tu Isakelis.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
What is it now? You and I? What? Alas. Still. Ours is a blessed corner of the Velcroy. At least they did. So... how very fitting. Of course, there's simply no other way. Farewell now.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The fine fabric.
Starting off with crystals for themselves?
I've never even forged a button. Perhaps Forge Master Luke.
I wouldn't put it up.
Oh, sorry. I'm Sava, Master Luba's soon-to-be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that... I don't suppose you...
I'm afraid.
Never mind.
I could give you... I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been.
I'd be...
So...
Good question. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be... We need information.
You're right. Now, there's plenty of folk in Dalamil. There's the butcher. Of course, they're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I'll talk to every cook I can find.
All right.
Let's hope there's someone...
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I'd better get to it.
Take a sniff, good sir. Be transported.
Welcome, sir.
A question. I need to know what makes a...
You're a blacksmith or
something.
Fair enough. Knife, first and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping.
So a knife that stays...
Plates and pots! Oh! And basins!
The baths are, closed for scrubbing. Please bear with us a little longer.
Everything I've worked for. All those years of toil.
Are you all right?
The baths are closed. Second thought, perhaps you...
That depends on the...
I'd have you save my business. The baths. The water's turned scald. I've no doubt that my woes, but I can't go and investigate for fear. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one.
All right.
Wonderful. Leave the market by the south gate. These baths are all that keep me from my livelihood, my... Hanging lanterns! Ha! They've opened the gate!
Lubor was true to his word.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Just look at the detail. The craftsmanship. You're looking at a future family heirloom.
I'll be yours. For you again.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Won't ship.
Yes, they're quite
My carpet.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
You're going to drink my pockets dry.
I need to drink.
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they practice that.
This town is truly blessed. The bustling markets, the healing waters.
Plates and pots! Bowls and basins!
dozen gil for a measly bunch of...
I'll be asking for you again, my sweet.
Then see that you stay a little longer next time.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. One chip, one crack, no matter how...
Fresh bread, warm from
Put a
the
knife
oven.
with an edge like Odin's razor in my hand, and I'll make short work of any carcass.
The most fragrant herbs and spices from the breadth of the twin and beyond.
Silver platters, just like they...
Sweet incense! Wax candle!
What is it?
Sorry.
Hunter?
I have a question.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with your knife snaps every time you use it. You'll be spending coin as fast as you make.
Thank you.
All business, eh?
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Good day, my lord. Thank you kindly. Pleasure trading with you. My thanks. Fare you well.
Hanging lanterns! Keep the doctors...
Plates and pots!
Needed to a silken softness, like eating a cloud.
It would
The finest fabrics! Fresh from the...
You wish to talk? Don't be a stranger.
So, you learn anything useful?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay...
All the cook said was that too heavy and...
So we're no better off than... Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with... That can't be right. I've bandied enough... No.
No doubt you're right. I have to make a start soon.
Agreed.
Right. I've been trained to work. Trouble is, it's meaning someone is gonna be...
Is there no one else you can turn to?
The other apprentices know better than to help me. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's. I bet she'd know it.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
should get going soon. Do you have
What do you want? Directions? Either take this road to the Fang.
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubel?
A question that I... Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang.
Then allow... Drake's Fang is current Almeki and Walud are allies, but no nation has ever before allowed a foreign art.
Not by choice.
And there's more. My man on the inside, I fear there may be more trouble lying... If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. I've lost one Cid already. If I
don't plan on dying.
Well, so long as you have...
Good girl.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Come on, girl, the gate's open now, we can press on.
What the hell are those things?
Something awful's taken up residence in the springs. You'll turn back if you know what's good for you.
By the flames. That explains the heat. Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
I saw with my own two eyes what you did to those devils down there, and I still hardly believe it.
Broken down, you say? From the weight of its load?
Aye. The guards are furious about it. You do well to steer.
Come on.
Yeah!
Come on, girlie.
We should get
That'll
going.
do, girl.
Do you have water?
I've got a crystal.
Finally, we'll be able to get what's
Sweet incense! What's
There he is. I was hoping the baths grow more bearable by the moment.
I'm glad to.
Now, tell me this.
Not what I expected.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of but I burdened you with my worries enough. Right. It's high time.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Take a sniff, good
Yes,
sir.
they're quite fine carpets. Have pride of place in.
Ready, girl? Be safe.
Any luck?
Well, I asked her, but...
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master, they're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation. Never need, but adamantite ore is unique to
And it's...
Unique to it? Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which...
What are you getting at?
You said the Lubor trained you to work iron, but he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always... Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And if you know the trick, it can be melted...
Bloody hell! I don't suppose you know...
It's hardly my speciality, but I've...
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive,
The limestone. Besides...
You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the...
Then I suppose I'll meet you...
Right you are. So, do you crush it up?
Who do you think those soldiers were?
This is no good. I was hoping to get out.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpets.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Kneaded to a silken softness.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Sweet incense. What candle?
Well, we can make our way back.
We should get going soon.
Come on.
You deserve a rest. One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Sava needs.
Hanging lanterns. Keep the darkness from your... Just look at the detail.
Fresh bread,
Light
warm
meat and
from
dark.
the oven.
It would make
The finest fabrics. Fresh from the...
I wasn't sure how, but I hope this is...
You and that merchant both. She's got... Now... A knife forged from the very rock.
It's a fine looking...
That sounds like my cue.
I'm sorry, Forge.
Let's take a look. First things first, Sava, do you think that... What do I... It's sharp, and it's heavy. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but it looks like someone paid a visit. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but...
And I was so certain.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but next question. How much do you think I would charge?
Well, if I would say you...
And... The butcher? The hunt. Dalamilla's home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and... Rule number one in any business.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is... I'd say you're worth keeping around. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an...
I will. What would you do if you...
I'd do what I always do. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light. And for the nobleman...
There goes a master.
It looks like congratulations.
I couldn't have done it with so much for the Forge Master's riddle. The spirit of Dalamil had meaning.
You've passed your test.
And when I do...
I hear you and the Master are working together now. Glad to have you on board.
My carpets have pride of place. The
Kneaded
juiciest
to a
meat
silken softness.
Lights and butts!
Sweet incense!
Finally, we'll be able to get lots.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Yeah! Come on, girl.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kuka.
Fuck! Why do they start? What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did? Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Euthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
The royalists bring them from Ash? Are the beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen? They spotted us. So much for the men of the Rock. Dalmekia's finest.
It's over. Waken wind!
Won't be going any further this way. Stairs. This must be the way out. Be sneaking past this one. How did it get in here? Nice try.
Torgal.
Kupka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Let the trial begin.
What the hell?
With me, Torgal.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Muthos.
Did the orcs do this too? More of them. What the hell is going on? This is it for me. First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima? This won't be easy.
Soil and stone!
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go? The heart. He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Toggle. Just what I needed. better be the last of them.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Kuka! I swear to you, my love, we will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
Get away from her! Benedicta!
Let's give this a try. Not bad.
to come.
Finally, fire beats rock, and rock beats rock. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just throwing fireballs. Oh, fruta! Oh shit. Goodbye, other arm.
Dang. That's really hard.
Oh, what do you know? You're like a Black Knight.
Here's the part I don't get. I don't get how you look.
Pokemon looking.
Oh, okay. That's
I'm not floating. He's shooting me up. You missed that?
No, I think they
Oh, now he's gonna whack you with the tentacle. Oh, shit, what do I do? Aim? Oh, oh, I see. Alright, what's next? This one. How high up am I? Jesus. Oh my god. This one. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I dodged it. I'm still good. Why won't you break? I don't know.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know. It's more interesting this way. How high am I? Really aim higher. This is the part you didn't understand I was floating. I'm like in fucking space. Let's see, gravity. Gravity is like 9.32. What is it? 9.8. I feel like I should have been falling faster with that huge of a mass on me. But, you know, apparently not. Oh, you fucking staked him.
Flown up to the stratosphere.
Stratosphere. Oh, shit. Wait, he still has health. Okay, never mind. Jesus. Disintegrated him. Where are we now? We're still falling, Clyde. Oh! Hello? Oh, is this like the Phoenix fight? Ow! Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
I was just like floating around.
This is so stupid.
Maybe I hit my... I was like fighting rocks at you. You guys are the free fall.
It's so stupid.
Literally on free fall.
Oh, I staggered you, bitch. How you like that?
I got hit by his butt, dude.
I can't tell my depth perspective. Am I next to you or not? Bitch, how you like that? Ow. Bitch, take this. Ah, you like that? Ah, you look like Thanos. Oh, I forgot this thing. Ah.
There we go. You still got this post?
I don't like these posting pussy shit. Am I still hitting him? Yeah.
Not a challenge.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, you can dodge that shit.
Lame.
I wish you hit yourself. Oh yeah? Ow. Oh yeah? Take this. And this. And that. And I can't tell what's going on anymore. Ow. I guess so. What is this shit? How far are we falling? Where are we? I hit the wrong button.
Well, you gotta get to China before you do that.
I know. What is this shit?
Let's do it. Oh shit, oh shit.
Come here, catch up to me.
That's like
Ow.
Yeah, yeah. There we go. He is visible.
He's like twirling.
He's like passed out right now. Big chunk of
Oh, wrong button. Ow. Mappy.
I don't know how you get all these wrong.
You die. Oh, I was like, was I supposed to be doing something?
I don't know, this game's really so good. I don't even die.
Ow, my back. No, don't swallow it, Clyde. Oh, he's gonna do drugs too.
Yeah, all the drugs. Do all the drugs.
Wouldn't the Titan drink it too? No?
I think he already did.
Too late, he can't drink more?
I don't know.
Oh god. I'm putting on some armor. Oh, he's getting boulder fingers. Yeah. Oh shit. What's happening?
Oh shit. Oh, there goes your arm.
No, my arm. Oh, surprise, I have another arm. How's this a clash? Is he like using his neck to fight back?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Oh, goodbye. Is he actually? Oh, really?
Head versus fist.
That's so unnecessary. That makes this a fucking joke at this point. What's with the freeze frames? Oh my god, you really out to humiliate Kupka. Oh, goodbye. We're still falling. Jesus. There's no fucking way.
There it is.
Oh, break it.
You blew up the
I blew up the
mountain.
entire mountain. How is the crystal surviving? Woohoo! See, Shiva should have been the one to break the other one, and then Clive breaks this one. It would have been beautiful.
Well, she did give him the. I don't think he would have been able to break it without the
Frost sword, but still, she could have been like.
I didn't make the game film. Yeah.
Wow, he really drank too much.
Yeah.
At least Benedictus still had a body. Uh-oh, Joshua! Joshua, save me! Joshua, please! Oh, man. Fake Joshua, go away.
Alright, here's the boss fight, the real boss fight.
Oh, okay.
You gotta fight Joshua.
That's not Joshua. I know my true love. My true love. I would recognize him anyway.
What do you want? Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished.
So creepy.
With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will. Accept us, Mythos.
Mythos.
It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you serve.
No, honey, they're sleeping. No, Luis. You know, when I sleep in the morning, I hear the thumping of your game all morning. Why do you think I can't sleep? That's loud. Luis!
I already turned it back to how I was.
No, it's getting loud. Turn it down more.
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Whose voice is that? Baby Clive?
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Who are you? Joshua. My baby boy.
Joshua.
That was Josh's voice, right? Or baby Clive's. I couldn't tell.
Which one?
The one yelling at him. Frightened Clive.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after
Hey,
all.
you're the one that pushed him to do it. Encouraged him.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
Oh, they're the Frilly Empire. What kind of hole is this? Ah, a big Titan hole.
5 years that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss.
Yeah, they're just all like Frilly. They're royals.
Change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
They're like a Philly top. Dion has a flowy bottom. You know, look at their tops.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head.
Who's the one that defiled her body? That's what I want to know.
Like all the rest.
Probably them.
Probably somebody doing it.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
She is bolder now. It is quite beautiful.
It must have been some
Dion, did Joshua make it?
Must have been some hella head he got.
Some medicine, my lord?
He's dying for it.
Oh, this girl.
I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
Woman, go somewhere else. They're not gonna buy anything from you.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut.
I can't read the last sentence because of fun.
His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. More than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Oh. Oh, they actually go at it. Ah.
That was out of nowhere, though.
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
I swear, if Joshua does this with that bitch, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, I don't even know her name. Yote? Jote? What kind of name is that? That was a bit random.
I mean, they both look kind of gay.
That's okay.
Face,
hold on to the.
You can be like,
Hold on to the hope that Leon is bi. Hopefully.
Prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault. Our soldiers would advance to cutting across the central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside.
Like, is that even necessary though?
Capital would become a battlefield.
What?
Thousands
That whole
of innocents
exchange.
would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least.
Is that the treachery he's talking about? Be gay. Just kidding. How dare my son be gay? Come on, Louise.
What?
I don't know. Wants it? Come on.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Your Highness, why are you?
Olivier has been made emperor.
What? Did he die?
What is the meaning of this?
My father's orders. What were they? Quickly! Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Poor Dion.
Terence.
Yes, my prince.
We must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
He has a whole other meaning to my prince.
Oh shit.
What is it now?
It's a dead guy, Your Honor, Your Highness.
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you. We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get
My
your
boy.
face burned.
Oh.
I hope I'm
He's
not
so
interrupted.
handsome.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
I wonder if deep down Joshua's like, keep it together, don't cough, don't cough.
How many years has it been since the remembrance ceremony? 20?
Oh
I
god.
thought you long dead. Do I
They must
address a
have met
ghost?
each other as kids.
He was 8.
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Research. I have a tale to tell you.
What? I want to hear. What? What is this shit? Hey, come back! No, don't take Joshua away from me. Oh, fine.
Look at the map. Look, it's gone.
Look, I went poof. He's
It's
gone.
not there anymore.
He's gone.
There's like a hole on the ground now or something.
I can't
Wait,
go
is there anything
in.
where it used to be though? No, I guess not.
Just blight. 2, 3, 2 more? 2
I guess
more.
there used to be one of that. Must have fallen on the ground. That's fair.
Oh yeah, they should put a giant hole where I just fought.
There is one if you go there, but it doesn't. I guess it doesn't show up.
Yeah, bullshit.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
No, Joshua.
He wasn't gonna like mess with the crystal.
But he did.
He was like, oh, I'm just gonna go there.
He's like, I'm already here. Why not?
I decided to go eat the crystal.
Yeah, it was on the way, you know. Like stopping for gas, you know.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border.
Oh, hi, Jill. Shouldn't you be, you know, over there?
You're back.
I am.
Well, all of our comrades who lost their lives.
We had a stallers from Lubor seeing Drake's fang at full. I expect that was
It's
one for this.
Welcome home.
It's good to be back.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any
What shouldn't you be putting your...
thank you.
I need to find Josh. Vivian, where is Joshua? I'll tell you where he is. He's somewhere. I don't remember where they put him. The front lines of somewhere around here, right?
No, I think they were fighting the Lulu, so.
Oh, the Republic. Sorry, that was. Where's the Republic? Down here?
No, they're the Republic down there earlier. The Desert's the Republic.
Oh, yeah, somewhere around here. I said.
Yeah. Is that where they are?
Yeah, they're with Dion, wherever they are.
They're down there by that little city.
This one?
I saw some islands, right? Remember there was like an island and stuff? I think it's probably there, around that area. Where that city is with the crystal.
Right
That's
here.
where the Empires. Since you destroyed Drake's head, they went here.
I want
What was it, Drake's tail?
Joshua.
What did you destroy?
I destroyed Drake's fang.
No, the first one.
The first one is, I don't know,
Fang?
but this is breath. This is fang. I don't remember what the very first one
First
is.
one is the head,
I think
tail.
it's the head. Drake's head is over here. This is Drake's head. I think. Does it not tell me? I guess not. Hey, Vivian. Is there any small quests? No? Okay. Hey, Viv.
Ah, the Well, the fact that you came straight to the scent of
Very sick, but whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, as did his men. Orcs, Vivian. The Waluders must have ferried them over from Ash, but why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home? The mother... It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual. One must instead see the bigger picture.
What's the bigger picture, my lady?
The kingdom of Wulud claims dominion over all of Ash.
Is Ash just that land?
forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Wulud shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang? Only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Wulud. It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins? No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day,
there's some Avatar
who
shit.
will be trampled
4
underfoot?
nations at war. Who started it? The Royalists?
In summary, I
No,
know not to what
sorry, the
Empire
Empire?
has betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some
War?
broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to
King
cure a
Barnabas.
sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
No ice cream regardless.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done.
Time to celebrate!
The
I'll
wounds
sing.
that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us.
I suppose we are.
Ah, my favorite pupil. So what of its parliament? Which leaves but one man. Harpocrates, Blackthorn, Karen. Kupka took something from them.
How may I help you today, Clive? Kupka. When I close my eyes. Only I don't know how wish you were.
Off you go then.
How are you doing? It was luck, and luck alone. But now, thank you. Quick look. Think you can help?
3 down, 2 to go. Where next, Sid? The tail or the spine?
It's good to have you back. I was worried.
Well, some...
Nothing escapes you, it's true.
Good. Start. And what can I do for you? It's a relief. Thank you. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
Is that all? Well, come on, Clive. I was hoping you'd be back soon.
Blackthorn.
What is it?
I wanted to tell...
Andorini.
I'll try to...
What do you need?
To a bloody riddance.
Right, include. You're a good lad, Clive, and you make...
No.
And with good reason, children. There shall be no lessons today, only thank...
All right, really?
Thank you, Clive. I cannot...
Hippocrates. I need to know what he is.
Alas. No, not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest...
But I saw him.
Alas, to others, he reveals naught.
A bringer.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being it... But until I do...
Thank you. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Her ship lies still in harbor, her soul sails on the main. The breath of ages at her back, adventure in her veins.
Ivan's newest dish is a...
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips.
Hugo Kupka's dead, isn't he? We don't have to live in fear of him anymore.
When it comes to boyish charm, Goops has an indomitable rival in Gav. One is the sweet little babe in arms to be cooed over. The other, the naughty little boy who'd pull on my pigtails. When it comes to boyish charm, Goops has an indomitable rival in Gav. One is the sweet little babe in arms to be cooed over. The other, the naughty little boy who'd pull on my pigtails.
I know what you're going to tell me. Thank you, Clive. Thank you.
You barely sat down since you came home. Just spreading.
So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though.
Ah, but I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway, not least of all Sid. Well, she's been going at it hammer and tong down in that workshop of hers.
Very well.